Welcome into the Bobby Drew Show.
Hey, everybody.
I am
So-
Bobby Drew. We got Dave, and Brian is over here,
Hey guys.
all the way from the great state of the North Pole. Something like that.
It's
starting
cold
to get-
enough to be.
Hey, don't talk about cold. We know about cold here in Florida. It is cold.
Bro, it was
Oh, yeah.
62 degrees outside today. Man,
I had a toboggan on. All you Northerners know what that is. Although there is some controversy, toboggan could be something you wear on your head or something you use to sled. Is that right, Brian?
That is 100% correct. We don't call them toboggans though. We call them beanies.
Yeah, I prefer the word beanie,
Mhm.
but toboggan makes me feel more sophisticated, a little bit
In
more
some circles, I'm sure.
a little bit more intelligent. And always, we like to start the Bobby Drew Show by explaining what the Bobby Drew Show is because we are new. And if you're a first time viewer, you may not know what we're doing here. The Bobby Drew Show is we're just regular guys. Dave, well, you're a little
we're regular guys, but we're irregular shaped. Okay,
Yeah.
So we're not talking about that, are we?
Oh, my
but we're just
goodness.
we are guys. First of all, we love God. That's the main point. And second of all, we enjoy watching sports. And I am the fantasy football champion, as always. You know,
As
until-
always.
The first time in 5
listen,
years.
listen. Until the next champion wins, I will be the reigning fantasy football champ. Dave, you're the funny guy. Also, you're pretty good at fantasy football.
Yeah, I made the playoffs, and
And-
that's about it.
He is not an expert in sports, which he is okay with that, and we're okay with that because this is a safe place. And Brian,
I don't feel safe.
It's a safe place.
Oh,
Oh
no.
man, watch last week's show if you want to know what that means. Anyways, and Brian, the sports guy, he likes sports a lot. He knows a lot more than both of us combined, most likely. And sometimes we'll put that to the test. And we got some topics we're going to cover today. He's going to have to explain to us what hockey is. I know a little bit. Dave knows a little bit. We're probably in the same realm there
Oh,
when it
yeah.
comes to hockey. But that's what the show is. It is a Christian-based sports / talk show where we talk about sports. We have good conversation. It's good, clean fun. You don't have to worry about your kids watching it because you don't have to worry about anything we're going to say. And we always keep God first. That is the Bobby Drew Show. And I did get word in today. I saw them and I forgot them that we do have decals. So pretty soon we're going to have to open a merch store.
Yes, definitely. Buy our merch. We'll probably be the only ones at first buying it, but it's available for everyone. So,
Yeah, we're going to have a merch store.
spend some money.
And that way we can get new equipment. We are making it happen. We're making it happen.
We've got one microphone. Awesome.
We have one camera and we have a TV screen back here. Oh, let me change the screen so everybody can see our new addition to the studio. We have a whiteboard. So now we're going to be able to draw up plays. We're going to be able to help the teams in not championship weeks. We're going to be able to draw up plays to help the San Francisco 49ers beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We've watched film. We've watched every game. We know how it can be done because last I remember the Green Bay Packers did beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the regular season. We know how to do it. What?
The Green Bay Packers.
The
We-
Packers?
We beat the Chiefs in the regular season. We did.
So did the Broncos. So what's your point?
And the Broncos
Wow.
beat us. So and that's actually something we'll get into a little bit of that here in a few moments. Branded pickles, possibly. That is Dan Labuzetta in. Oh no, he said go KC. Look at
All
this.
right.
Look at this guy.
All right.
Oh, Kansas City. No, not
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Why
Please,
not?
No. Oh, and we have the highly esteemed Bishop Philip Johnson is in the room. Golf claps.
Hey, Bishop.
Hello, sir.
Hey, and fishing is a sport. So we will have him on at some point during the lifetime of this show. and he is going to teach us all how to fish. Actually, let me tell a story. Can I tell a story?
Story time.
Or we're gonna do it like this.
Story time with Bobby.
Listen, this was me and my brother-in-law Caleb. We were fishing. Look right at me.
Look
Listen,
at the audience.
crazy fishing story, and I know this guy knows how to fish. All right, so we are on the east coast of Florida. It is 50 degrees outside. We decide to go fishing on Thanksgiving night. Have no idea what we're doing. We have a little bit of idea. We know we cast the line, fish, we bite it, and we reel it in. Something like that. How it goes, right? So we we go to the store. We buy the cheapest fishing poles we could find, $20 fishing poles, and it's got string already with it, and that string was super thin. We bought some hooks, and we got a little bit of bait. It was like I don't know how to describe it, but that's what we did. And we got fried chicken on the way to the dock. So it's 50 degrees. It's sprinkling. We're out there shivering, trying to fish. We call Bishop Johnson, and because we had been out there for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, not even a bite. And we say, hey, what are we doing wrong? He goes, well, first of all, it's not a good day to be fishing. We said, we know this, but we wanted to go fishing. So he told us exactly what to do. And I'm not going to say because I don't want everybody else catching all the fish, but he told us exactly what to do. And Caleb,
Go to the other side of the boat.
Almost.
All right, cool,
listen,
cool.
We had to cast to the other dock. Caleb, we can't see. There's no lights out there. He cast it, and he cast it too strong. The hooks onto the dock across the way. I was like, all right, let me hold the pole. You go get it. We got a piece of fried chicken on this hook. That's our bait.
Oh my
He goes and gets the
really?
hook. Yes, he goes and gets the hook. He just drops it in the water. I'm not even trying to catch a fish. I'm just reeling it in slowly. And I'm just like, oh, whatever. And then all of a sudden I get a snag. I was like,
Barracuda.
no way. I start trying to fight it. And then you just hear the line going, ee! I'm like, oh. And then I was like, Caleb, he says, no way. Yes, way. We get this monster. It was almost a whale-sized redfish. We get it.
It was this big.
We get it to the dock. I'm trying to pull it up. The line was cutting through my hands. It did not feel good, but we got that thing on the dock, and that was within 10 minutes. That was within 10 minutes of Bishop telling us how to fish.
Wow.
And so we got to get that guy on, and we're all going to be fishers once it's all said and done. But if you're watching, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We have a fun segment that we started last week. It's our second time doing it, and it's going to be fun. And here we go.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to start this out. Number one, I want to talk about the matchup between Brock Purdy and Lamar Jackson. Let me tell you what, I just want to say this right here and tell me if you can follow me. Brock Purdy looked more like Lamar Jackson than Lamar Jackson looked like Lamar Jackson. Did you follow me with that? All right, listen, this is a guy, Lamar Jackson is the man that we expect to see run the ball, throw the ball, be dominant during the game. But yet he got showed up, and I don't even know what to say about this other than Brock Purdy was like, what do they call that when you're drafted? And there's like Mr. Irrelevant versus, well, not versus, but when you compare them together, their stats were Brock Purdy was so much better than Lamar Jackson. And when I look at that, I'm just like, Lamar, what's up with that?
And I will follow that up, Dave. Ravens, they should be a running team. They have Gus Edwards in the backfield. They have Lamar Jackson, which arguably people say he is a running back, but he's also shown he can throw the ball. But with all that talent in the backfield, the Ravens, they run the ball a total of 6 times. And all I have to say to that is, what's up with that?
Oh, I'm going to go to a totally different game. I'm going to go to the Lions and the Niners. Dan Campbell, Coach Campbell, Mr. Stud, we're going to do it the same way we do it all year. You had a chance to kick a field goal, to put your team up by 3 scores again, and you go for it on 4th and 2 from the San Francisco 28-yard line. It would have been a 45-yard field goal. Well, this is what we've done all year. No, Dan Campbell, it's not what you've done all year, because in the first half, you were 4th and 3 from the goal line, and you kicked the field goal. So, no, you should have kicked the field goal. There's no momentum that you would have gained. You're on the road. I get it. If you're at home, you do it, but not on the road. I promise you, I have text that I can show that I sent to my friends. And I said, the momentum has now shifted. The Lions are going to lose this game. They went for it. They didn't get it. And we all know what happened. And that was a bad call. And I blame it on Dan Campbell. What's up with that, man?
Hey, the next thing I want to talk about is when we were all kids, or I should say, Brian, when me and you were kids, this guy probably wasn't even born yet, but who was the wide receiver that everybody wanted to be when you played in the street? Who was it?
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice. Thank you. I didn't even tell you that before the show started.
Nope.
So you knew where I was going with this. Jerry Rice held some awesome postseason records in football, in the playoffs. All right. Most career receiving touchdowns with 22, most career receiving yards with 2,245. We're talking about the postseason, guys.
Wow.
And also most career receptions, which he just fell to Travis Kelce on Sunday. Kelce becomes the highest, the most career postseason receptions in the playoffs at 156. So he passed Jerry Rice. And let me tell you something. He only needs 3 more touchdowns to tie Jerry Rice's records. 4 to beat. He needs another 435 yards to tie his career receiving yards in the postseason, 436 to beat. When Jerry Rice retired from football, Travis Kelce was 15 years old, guys. What is that? Freshman in high school? Okay. Taylor Swift, I think, is the same age. She was already getting famous, bro, while this guy was suiting up on the junior varsity league in high school. My point is, all these players, Brian, that me and you used to look up to with these records, and we all said it, nobody's ever going to beat these records, but it's happening before our eyes. These records are falling. Who else is going to be next to go down, man? What is up with that?
I'm going to stay with the Ravens game here. I'm going to stay talking about the Ravens because I saw something that usually would cause joy to my heart. There's a guy in the NFL named Dak Prescott. What is he known for? Throwing interceptions. Most of the time into triple coverage. And here we saw it again. But the thing was, the Cowboys weren't in the playoffs this week because they got beat in the first round by the Green Bay Packers. But who was in the playoffs this week was the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. And I thought I saw Dak Prescott on the field. But really, it was just Lamar, which is now Dak 2.0. So, Lamar, what's up with that, man?
Oh, man, I like that take. That's a good take.
Thank you.
Yes. Dak 2.0. I wonder who said that. I wonder who coined that. Anyway.
I don't know.
And I'm going to finish off with, excuse me, my boy Travis Kelce and my boy Kyle Van Noy. Now, those of you that don't know, they're both veterans. They both have won Super Bowls. And Kyle Van Noy fell for the trap from Travis Kelce. Number one, Kelce got into a shoving match after a pass by Patrick Mahomes. He got in a shoving match with Roquan Smith right in front of the official. Literally pushed him. The official did nothing. Then Kyle Van Noy comes in and bumps his helmet on Travis Kelce's helmet, and the official goes whoa, with the flag like he's throwing some javelin or something, and he couldn't even see over Kelce. He's like, the official looked like he was like 5'2". So how does he even know what just happened? All he saw was Kelce's head go back. And then while all this is happening, Travis Kelce is laughing hysterically because he knows he just baited Kyle Van Noy, who's a like 8-year veteran in the league and knows better, you shouldn't have done that. He got a 15-yard personal foul, which it wasn't, but whatever. It's football. We're not allowed to do that. We can't actually show emotion. And it ended up costing the Ravens because the Chiefs went down and they scored a field goal. So all I want to say is, Kyle Van Noy, what's up with that, man?
What is up with that? I'm going to add an additional one because
wow.
you brought up the fouls and stuff like that. What is up with Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes bullying Justin Tucker before the game? That was messed up, man. That was like some playground bullying going on.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up with that? Good job, guys.
All right.
That
Very
was
good.
awesome. That was awesome. Now, talking about football and all the games that happened this week, we have our game reactions. NFC Championship, AFC Championship took place this week. And once again, I'll let you guys take the lead on this because I watched maybe 2 quarters. So take it away, guys.
Listen, he was the Bobby Drew was the one being most spiritual and spending his time in church. All right. Just, and I'm not sure what Brian was doing. I hadn't talked to him yet, but I was watching games. So Lord, forgive me, but let's get into it. Hey, the Baltimore Kansas City game, I was honestly surprised by this. It was a low scoring game. I didn't think it was going to be a low scoring game. It was almost boring and really just kind of frustrating to watch. I don't really have much to say about that than what Brian already covered. Detroit, San Francisco, bro, the first half, I'm like, it's going to happen. The Motor City is going to the Super Bowl. I'm thinking it was at a point, Bobby Drew, I was feeling bad for the 49ers. I'm not even a 49ers fan, y'all. I mean, I'm a football fan. I don't care either way on some of these teams, but I was feeling bad for these guys. They're going to halftime. They got to be hanging their heads down. They're losing. The Detroit players are waving the crowd goodbye. Like, oh, it's over. Y'all just go home. And then it was like 2 different teams came out after the half, and San Francisco just finally woke up. And I think Detroit just got lazy. But my reaction, although I called San Francisco to win, and I, we might get into our picks and scores later, but I pretty much nailed this one.
Nailed it.
Go ahead, Brian.
Well, I'll say just a few things real quick about both games. I want to say the Kansas City and the Baltimore game was terrible. It was so boring. Lamar Jackson is not him. I don't want to hear any more about Dak Prescott being a terrible postseason quarterback. I'm here in Kentucky. Lamar went to Louisville. Bro, you're not good. You can't pass the ball. You sat there and you tried to pass the ball. Like Bobby said, 6 rush attempts were called. They had 2 gimmick plays to Zay Flowers. They had 8 scrambles by Lamar. You're not supposed to deviate from your game plan. That's what you told everybody. You ran the ball 6 times. Lamar Jackson can't throw the ball. He could be in the ocean, throw the ball, and he'd miss the ocean. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
He just would. He has no touch on the ball. He either overthrows him, he underthrows him. Patrick Mahomes embarrassed him. Even on the last play, MVS had to fall down to make sure he didn't drop the ball, but he caught the ball. Mahomes threw a perfect rainbow. He knew exactly what he needed to do. That's how you throw the ball. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Baltimore Ravens, you're a joke. Don't ever let me hear anybody say anything about the Cowboys anymore. I'm sorry, because Lamar got like some crazy contract. He's supposed to be the league MVP. Bro, you looked like garbage. You threw one in the end zone with 3 white shirts around Likely because he put his hand in the air. Well, if someone in the stands puts a hand in the air, you're going to throw the ball to them too? That was terrible. The Chiefs, don't bet against them. Patrick Mahomes is special. As a Brady guy, Patrick Mahomes is special. I'm just saying that now. He's fun to watch. It's irritating, but he's fun to watch. We're watching history be made yet again. Now, to the NFC game. The Lions, again, dominated the first half. Run the ball, Montgomery, run the ball, Gibbs, run the ball, Montgomery. What do they do in the second half? Jahmyr Gibbs has one rush. Why? Because he fumbled the ball. Are we giving him the Bijan Robinson treatment now? You're not
Looks
where
like
you
it.
are. Yeah, you're not where you are without Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, they didn't run the ball in the second half. And trust me, Jared Goff had a great game. Nothing against him, but you didn't control the clock. You didn't make the right play calls. And this OC that they have, Ben Johnson, this guy that's supposed to be the next coach at the Commanders, his game plan in the second half was absolutely atrocious. It's terrible. San Francisco could not stop the Lions' run. So what are we going to do? We're going to stop running the ball in the second half so San Francisco can win.
Brian,
Go ahead.
well, the fumble you're talking about, this I think I know the one you're talking about. This was like a broken play. Like he went, it was a mess up between the quarterback and the running. And
Goff,
it wasn't a clean handoff, and then which messed him up. He got into the line, and it was a good strip tackle.
Yep.
But the play was messed up from the start.
Beginning.
And then who gets punished for it?
Yeah, and well, I mean, it was Jahmyr Gibbs. He did go to the wrong side, but again, I don't understand. Like, you don't punish. I mean, that makes no sense. You punish a player, you have now punished your whole team because Jahmyr Gibbs is a big part of this team. Like that game, he's fast, he's good. Like I said, so if a quarterback throws an interception, why is he never benched? Why is it always running backs that fumble? Why did Zay Flowers not get benched for the Ravens? He fumbled the ball going into the end zone. Why is it only running backs?
Hey, you leave that guy alone. He helped me win my championship.
Yeah, you're welcome for putting him in. Keep asking somebody for that help.
I drafted that guy.
Yeah,
I held on to him all year
Should I
long.
put him in? What should I put him in? Him or Dobbs?
Hey.
All
Hey.
right. Listen, you got it.
My reaction to these games is the 49ers, they came back 17 points, which tied the record. Again, which was held by the 49ers for the biggest comeback in an NFC championship game, which was 17 points, which was held by the 49ers, I think, back in like 2017.
Yeah,
and
who did they come back against?
What was that?
Who did the Niners come back against the first time? You remember?
I don't know.
Probably the Green Bay Packers.
No, because they're always ahead. But
it's the Vikings.
Oh, it was the Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise. How'd the Vikings get there?
Because they play in the division with the Packers, so it's pretty easy to make the playoffs.
Wow. How many Super Bowls have the Vikings won in the last, I don't know.
Bro, I don't even care if the Vikings were in USFL. I don't care about the Vikings.
Listen, I'm trying to react to the game, man. I'm trying to have a reaction.
Man, it's so easy to get you off track. It's like candy to a baby.
Oh, my gosh. Somebody mute this guy. San Francisco. It's what good football teams do. Doesn't matter if they're down 24-17. Doesn't matter. A good football team can work their way back. And that's exactly they did that against. I mean, Green Bay. It was a close game, pretty much the whole thing. But coming down back from 17 against Detroit, which, to me, Detroit had the story for the year. But overall, I think we all knew that San Francisco had the better overall team.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what good football teams do. That Baltimore-Kansas game, how boring. I'm glad I didn't even watch it. I'm glad we had church, so I couldn't watch it. That just sounded like a waste of time. But if it was going to be a waste of time, why did the Kansas City Chiefs have to win? That's my reaction to that. So here's the scores for championship weekend. I have our scores right here in front of us. I predicted San Francisco to lose to Detroit 27-20. Obviously, that did not happen. Brian, you predicted Detroit to win 28-27. Obviously, it did not happen.
Talk about the next one.
But David, the funny guy,
yeah,
he predicted San Francisco to win, so he got that right. And he almost, so close. We might as well just give it to him. 35-31. He predicted the 49ers to beat the Lions, and it was 34-31.
Man,
you can't get any closer than that. 1 point.
Yep.
I seem to remember I just threw numbers out there, and I seem to remember, I'm going to have to go back and check the tape, Brian, but your response to when I said that was like, geez, yeah, come on. You kidding me?
Our Zach with the stats in the back office here says Vikings were never in the NFC Championship game with the 49ers. All right, Zach, we're going to go over these scores one more time. Find out who in 2017 the 49ers played in the NFC Championship to come back from 17 points. Moving on to the other game, the Ravens and the Chiefs. I predicted the Baltimore Ravens.
Let's not even talk about
I
this.
predicted the Ravens to whoop the Chiefs 38-17, in which they should have done if they just would have ran the ball.
Hey, the Chiefs did score 17 points,
17
though, right?
Yeah, I got that
Yep.
right. Got
Yep.
right. And then Brian, you predicted the Baltimore Ravens to win 34-20.
Oops.
And then David, you also predicted the Ravens to win 35-28.
Bro, I told you I thought this was going to be a high-scoring game. 5
And you
touchdowns
were-
to 4. What happened?
And you were wrong.
Yeah, whatever. But I was right on the other one. Thank you very much. What do we win? Nothing.
Nothing.
Not even a pat on the back.
Yeah, but you want to know what's really sad, guys? We only
What?
have
Yes.
one more football game until August.
Well, technically, we have 2. There's a flag football game.
Like
No,
I
we're
said,
not-
we only have one
I'm not
football
even gonna
game
watch
left.
that game. I'm not doing it. Nope.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, it is sad. The football season does go by.
really quick.
It goes by so fast. And,
But we have the USFL now.
well, if
JV
you're the
football, it
Lions,
actually is pretty good.
I think
I have a meme I want to share for all the Lions fans, if there
Okay.
are any. It's Dad, what's a Super Bowl? I don't know, son. We're
We're
Lions.
oh God. Oh Lord.
That's awesome.
Hey, it's tough to be a Lions fan.
Yeah.
Nailed
Nailed
it. All right. So NFC championships are over. AFC championships are over. And we'll get into this conversation. Yeah, we might as well just talk about it.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Let me is the NFL scripted? Because there's been a lot of controversy and talk about this.
Oh, Brian.
So,
look at Brian. Oh man, he's
Is it, listen, okay, just chill out for a second, Brian. For real, what's this deal with the Super Bowl colors and all this stuff on the logo? It's crazy, but it was supposed to be, according to the colors of the Super Bowl logo, it's supposed to be the San Francisco 49ers, got it,
yes,
and the Baltimore Ravens, right?
correct.
And that would have matched up with the colors, the team colors into the team logo. It was wrong, but actually, I think it was actually right, because if you really want to do your research and look into it, you got that picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and put that up there.
It's the 49ers against Taylor Swift.
That's it. Oh,
Oh,
that's fun.
no, let's put that back. They scripted this whole thing. I saw a crazy. I don't even consider it a stat, but somebody took the time to run the numbers for the revenue for the Kansas City Chiefs and the NFL since this whole Taylor and Travis thing's been going on, and I guess she's helped the Chiefs in the NFL combined with an additional $300 and something million in sales. Over $300 million. It's all these Swifties, is what they call
All
them.
these Swifties out there wearing Kelsey jerseys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh.
Are you a Swiftie, Brian?
Don't even get me started.
Don't even. Come on.
Nah, I
Hey.
can't even. I can't even with her.
Is
I
the
can't.
so is the NFL scripted, Brian?
No, how can it be scripted? I mean,
How can it not be scripted?
I don't know, because there's like 200 and something games a year, and like injuries could. So you're telling me they scripted DeMar Hamlin to die last year?
What if he didn't though?
Oh no, he died. You know he did. No, he died. But he could've died.
Oh,
No, I do want to say it is possible, because last year and the year before we didn't really talk about the colors. This year we talked about the colors, and conveniently Taylor Swift decided to date Travis Kelce. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how much money the NFL is made. They're basically printing more money than Joe Biden's government's printing right now.
bro, listen. Okay, I don't have an issue with Taylor Swift. I appreciate all the whatever she's done. Okay, but
And
I
what
don't
has he
think-
done?
I don't think
What-
it's, I don't,
done, man.
bro. She's been entertaining the world since 2006. Okay, that's only a stat I know because I
Dave?
looked it up earlier because I wanted to see how old she was when Jerry
when
Rice
you were
retired.
younger, you danced and you did chorus, and now you're a Swiftie, bro. We're
No.
finding out a lot of
Okay,
stuff.
first of all, you need to chill. Okay, so listen, I'm not ashamed of my past. Okay, you know what? We're not talking about it. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was talking about. But listen, it is two people that met. They fell in love. If anything, she's done something for the NFL. It's not helped her career in any way. She was already more famous than the NFL is anyhow.
Now a lot of people just don't like her because she's ruined football for all of us guys.
Hey, do you guys know? I mean, you guys saw the meme about Kelsey and Swiftie kissing, right? Why didn't we see anything about Patrick Mahomes kissing his wife before the game?
Because it wouldn't make money.
Because his wife is not Taylor Swift, man.
Exactly.
Who cares?
Bro,
It
have you
doesn't even
seen his
matter.
wife? She's like great. She's
all
so
I want to
talented.
say is since we started talking about Taylor Swift, our views have gone up.
They've gone up?
Yeah, we've got more viewers.
I thought you were going to
since we
say the
started.
views have gone down.
No, they've gone
Listen,
up.
we
This
need
is
some-
terrible.
We need
This is
background
so
music.
bad. No,
We need background music.
no.
Are we even allowed to say Taylor Swift? Is that like, are we going to get
Are we, actually, we're not even allowed to say Super Bowl. That's copyrighted.
I said Super Bowl.
Oh,
the big
There's
game.
a workaround. There's a workaround.
No,
Yeah.
I think you're allowed to say the word. We just can't say like we are the official podcast. of.
Right. Yeah.
Like, we can't do that. And we're not
big game.
doing that. Thank you
Nope.
very much.
No, we're not.
We
Hey.
love the NFL.
Hey, before we move on to our next topic, I want to highlight somebody in the comments here. Mikey Cecil, he says the best. I almost said the baddest. The best basketball player is here. Now, I do want to apologize, Mikey, because I went to one of his games last week and I took some video and I told him we were going to break it down live on air. But today did not go as planned, and I was not able to get the files where I needed them so that I could put them on here so we could break them down. But I will say, Mikey, I probably should come to another game so I can get some better footage of you scoring and stuff, because I didn't get any of that the last one. So let me know when the next game is that's around here. I'll come out, get some video of you. I'm going to make a highlight reel. I'm going to do put music behind it, everything. I'll make a whole highlight reel.
That's what we need.
That's what we need. But hey, Mikey, thanks for joining in. But hey, Brian, we have a topic. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. I might be able to go to that one, possibly. If you guys are in Florida, I don't care if you're from Miami or Pensacola, come to Mikey's game tomorrow. Mikey,
Yes.
Mikey, drop the address.
the address will be in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the
All right.
comments.
Donations are
It's like $3 to enter.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a donation. So it's not they don't charge you, but you have to pay a donation to get in.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey's going to sign with UConn. He's going to commit to UConn.
Yeah, he wishes.
We
Trust me, he wishes.
have a topic we're going to talk about here. Brian has no idea about what we're about to talk about,
Nope.
but it's going to be fun. He's a sports guy, so he can just wing it. I believe in you.
Well, really what this is we're kind of challenging his knowledge as the sports guy, right?
yeah,
Is that what we're doing? I don't know what we're
technically.
doing.
Yeah, technically that's what we're doing.
Cool.
All right, so here
Okay.
we have Dave, the funny guy. I put him on a mission. I said, you need to do some statistics.
Ooh.
And so that's what he did. So we have statistics here for two players. We're going to read them off to you, Brian, and we want you to guess who these players are.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So, player number 1.
I got my pad.
Oh, sorry, hit the microphone.
Oh,
Whoa.
Player number 1.
This is
Number
player number
one.
1. Write this down, okay? Player
I got it.
number 1.
You taking notes?
I am.
No, oh, wait a minute. I got to set the rules. I realize you're sitting in front of your computer right now.
No, I promise
You're
you
not-
right now. No, I promise. All I have is ESPN. I'm watching I'm watching Puke and Virginia Tech play.
Yeah, we don't need Zach in the background trying to look this stuff up. If he
No,
wants to
he's
do that on his own, that's fine. But he can't be talking in your ear.
He's
over
in
there.
a different room, and we love Jesus here. So you have my word that we're not cheating. Okay.
That's right. That's
That
right.
you just got to ask yourself, WWJD. What and that is
What would Jordan do?
Judas do?
Oh,
And then pretty much do the opposite of that.
Whoa.
Okay,
That took a turn. I was not.
yeah, I wasn't
Anyways.
expecting that.
Anyways, we have statistics.
Hey, let's get back
Wow.
to the stats here. Okay.
Yeah,
All
please.
right.
And
You do
player
number
one.
2. I'll do player 1.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
All right, Brian, you ready for this?
Yeah, go.
Player number 1.
I hope I know the
73
sport.
wins,
73
22
wins,
losses.
22 losses.
This is regular season. This player had a 66.4 completion percentage,
All right.
28,140 yards,
Whoa. 28, 140 yards. Okay.
219 touchdowns,
219 touchdowns,
62 interceptions,
62 INTs,
and a passer rating of 103.9.
103.9. All right.
And that's regular season.
Okay.
So if that gives you any clue when we say there's a passer rating, you already know what position we're
Wait a
talking
second.
about.
He's a kicker.
Do regular season player number 2.
Okay, here we go, Brian. Regular
Yep.
regular season player number 2.
All right.
We have got 70 wins,
Ooh, 70 wins,
25 losses,
25 L's.
61.9% completion percentage.
Okay.
61.9.
Yep.
21,558 yards,
Wow. This is
147 touchdowns,
147 touchdown.
78 interceptions,
Whoa. This guy's not as good as the other guy. If it's a guy.
88.5. It's the women's league. Does the NFL have a? I don't know.
No, they don't.
88.5 passer rating. 88.5 passer rating.
Man.
All right.
Are these current players? Can I at least have that hint?
No.
No, these are NFL, National Football League. Okay.
All right, that was
Uh-huh.
regular season. Now we're gonna throw you some postseason stats.
For the same player?
Same. It will be the same. Player 1 and player 2 will
Okay,
be the
the
same
stats.
players.
Okay. All right.
So-
That helps out.
This is player 1 postseason stats.
Okay.
14 wins, 3 losses,
Mm-hmm.
67.3 completion percentage,
Uh-huh.
4,802 yards,
Uh-huh.
39 touchdowns,
Uh-huh.
7 interceptions,
Okay.
and a passer rating of 107.8.
I think I know who this is. All right.
All right. Well, let me give you player number 2 postseason before you make your guesses. So if you think you know who it is, write it down. And for the folks at home, follow along. This is a game we can all play. All right. You ready, Brian?
I'm ready.
Player number 2. Postseason, 12 wins, 2
Mhm.
losses. Completion percentage, 60.7.
Okay.
Yards, 3,217.
Okay.
Touchdowns, 20.
Okay.
9 interceptions, and a passer rating of 87.9.
Okay.
Should we talk about this or leave that for after?
Let's leave that for after. There's a bonus. So first of all, right now, we need to know what is your guesses, player 1 and player 2. Who do you think who do you think we're talking about?
I think player 1 is Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. And player 2?
I'm really I thought I knew who it was till you said the playoff numbers. So I'm really concerned. 12 wins and 2 losses in the playoffs. Playoffs?
Playoffs.
I wonder if Jim Mora watched the game Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Right? Man,
I'm
I'm gonna.
about the Super Bowl. What? Hey,
Who has?
all right, go with your gut. Who do you think? Just if you don't know, maybe who were you thinking it was?
Well, with the wins in the beginning, I thought it might have been Lamar, but I'm gonna go old school because 12 wins and 2 losses. That means someone had to win the Super Bowl a lot. Terry Bradshaw?
All right, good guess. Good guess, Bradshaw.
All right. So should we add more information since he,
Let's add more information.
Okay.
Okay. You want to do player 1 and I'll do player 2 still.
Still, we're sticking
All
the
right.
same format here.
So here's more information. Brian, this is going to be about honors. Okay. These aren't game stats, but these are honors.
Season awards. Okay.
Season awards. Okay.
All right.
We're going to do that right now. Let's see if this will help you.
All right. So
Player 1.
Player number 1 has 2 MVPs. Player number 1 also has 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
I'm right.
And player 1 has 5 Pro Bowl appearances.
Or selections. Let's say it that way. Selections.
Yeah, right.
And
dude, I already got it.
Yeah, he got it. But
all right, you already got Mahomes.
You got one,
whatever. What are you doing, man?
I don't know. I don't know. It's fantasy football.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's awesome. I already knew that one. I'm really stumped on the second one.
One other. He Mahomes
had offensive player of the year.
Yeah. Okay.
All
yeah,
right.
I had him, even though you dropped it.
So here, I'll put this up. Player number
Look at
1.
Andrew out there throwing it like he's Lamar Jackson.
Player number 1 is Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Hand clap. Patrick Mahomes.
Good job, Brian.
Going
Good
to his
job.
fourth
Good job.
Super Bowl. All right,
Thank you.
Brian.
Thank you.
He recognizes the stats.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Player number 2. 2-time Super Bowl MVP.
Okay, it's not Brad. Oh, really?
2-time Super Bowl MVP. All right. 3-time Pro Bowl selection.
Joe Flacco?
Hey.
Pretty good, huh?
No.
Hey.
Should we?
Okay.
Should we do this? Wait. You want to do these ones?
Okay, yeah. Player number 1. He's already got player number 1, so we can go ahead and
Super Bowls.
So, Patrick Mahomes, 4 Super Bowl appearances.
Well, 3 plus 1 pending.
Yeah, 3 plus 1 pending. 2 Super Bowl wins, and then there's 1 pending whether or not he actually does it or not. So he could be 2-4 in the Super Bowl, or he could be 3-4 in the Super Bowl. We shall see. I think he will be 2-4.
Okay. So let me see. The other gentleman, the player, we've got 3 Super Bowl appearances and 3 Super Bowl wins.
Okay.
Is this helping you any? Which players out there have 3 Super Bowl wins? Is
Troy Aikman. Troy
Aikman. Okay. All right.
That was before I was born.
That's big time. Yeah. Yeah, Bradshaw, he had 4 back in the 70s.
Bradshaw had 4. Flacco didn't have 3. It's not the Manning brothers because they only had 2 each, and their numbers were way better. 12 wins and 2 losses.
You think the Manning brothers, their numbers were better than player number 2?
Well, no. I'm saying each one of them has 2 Super Bowl, but no, their career stats on the left side. Good Lord, yeah, they were way more yards and touchdowns.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know 3 Super Bowls. Who else would have 3 Super Bowls? Doug Williams wasn't the quarterback for all the Redskins.
Here,
I'm trying to think it. Go ahead.
Should we give you a hint?
Do you want to? Oh, you're saying Brady in the first half of his career?
Okay, do we have music like that? Da, 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 da?
I don't have that.
Here's what we've got here. This is
Brady 1 and Brady 2.
Should I put the graphic up?
Okay. Hang on the graphic.
Okay.
So this is Patrick Mahomes has got 6 full starting years in the NFL at this point. So we took the first 6 years of Brady. starting in the
Gotcha.
NFL. That's
Mhm.
what we're looking at here.
Okay.
Okay. So Bobby Drew has got a question for you, Brian, a diehard Patriots fan.
Yep.
Is Patrick Mahomes better than Tom Brady in the first 6 years of his career?
Is that like an opinion, or are you actually asking as factual? Are you asking me as a fan, or are you wanting like number facts?
We want to know what your answer is.
What my answer is?
Yes.
Just answer the question,
Say it.
Well, slow your roll, Packer guy.
because you actually already said it. When we were reading the stats, you were writing them down. You were like,
This guy
"Whoa,
isn't
this
very
guy's
good."
this guy is way better than the other guy."
Yeah, exactly. No, I totally agree with that. That in Patrick Mahomes right now compared to Brady in the first couple of years, yeah, Patrick Mahomes' numbers are way better. However, it's a different league right now. It's a passing league right now. But yeah, I would take back in this NFL today. I would take Patrick Mahomes. Absolutely. Career wise, he's got a ways to go. I mean, let's be
Well,
honest.
don't wait.
Okay.
Wait, we've done. I should say Dave has done some math.
we are the big math show. So what we're getting at here, Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is, people, and for the people at home. So what is happening in the background? Bobby Drew is on the whiteboard going crazy. Okay.
Oh, I broke the TV.
Oh no. The TV.
I think I unplugged it.
Oh man. Okay. Focus. Okay. All right. You guys look at me right now. Don't pay attention to the guy in the background. All right, listen. What are we talking about?
Big math show.
Big math show. Okay.
Yeah. The numbers.
Listen. So what we're getting at here, I was talking about earlier, Jerry Rice. These guys out there back, Brian, when me and you were kids and we were watching football. And remember back in the day when we watched one game on Sunday and then we were in the street playing football after that.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It was like we were dreaming about being these guys and playing in the NFL, whatever. These guys like Jerry Rice setting records, bro. And at the time, Travis Kelce, not even a wide receiver. He's starting to beat Jerry Rice's records in the postseason, which is awesome. The Kansas City Chiefs have lived in the postseason for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
And but the point is, I was out of breath. Thank you. I don't know what's happening. I'm so excited. I'm getting excited, people. All right, listen, I got to calm down. I'm going somewhere with this. The point is, while Jerry Rice was playing his career, the guy that was going to start beating his postseason records was like still on baby food. Okay, eating applesauce. He was just starting out into high school when Jerry Rice retired, and now he's starting to break records. All right, look at Tom Brady. We can look at the career of Tom Brady. How many years in the NFL, Brian?
25.
25?
Wow.
I thought it was 23.
Well, I mean, he's still in the NFL.
Okay, I'm talking about playing years.
Oh, okay. He played for 23.
Even if you count the year that he was hurt.
He played for 23.
So 23 years is playing career.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he's hired by Fox to be an analyst, so he's still in the NFL.
I'm talking about listen.
Then say playing career.
I'm talking about his playing career. Okay,
23
regular
years.
season, postseason. This guy
And
is
Zach
putting
came in
up
and almost
numbers.
had a heart attack. Zach just threw like pie at me or something.
Listen, okay. What does everybody say when they look at Tom Brady and they say nobody's going to touch his records? Okay?
The best ability is availability.
Okay. That being said, he had a crazy long career. The only other people that have longevity careers like this are kickers, right? Because they don't they
don't get hit. Yeah.
They don't get hit. And they're especially these days, and they're like in on like 5 plays a game. So whatever, they don't even have to take a shower after the games because they don't even sweat. My point is, you are right, longevity. But that being said, Patrick Mahomes, if he plays another 17 years, and that sounds crazy, but that's what it is. 17 years more, he would have to play to equal the time that Tom Brady played. However, if you keep up with his pace,
So Dave took the average of his his first 6 years.
He is on pace to
Mhm.
beat Tom Brady's passing yards record by 4 years. He's on pace to beat his passing touchdowns by 5 years, and he's on pace to match or beat his career wins by 2 years. So the thing is, if Kelsey, or who am I talking about? If Mahomes is able to have the same longevity of a career as Tom Brady, is he going to be the GOAT?
Nope.
Greatest of all time.
Can I tell you why? Brady didn't get
sure
his
you will.
Brady didn't get his Gronk and Edelman until the second half of his career. Mahomes got his Gronk and Edelman already. So you got to find a Kelsey replacement. They haven't found a Tyreek Hill replacement. Money is different. Brady kept taking pay cuts to get people in. Patrick Mahomes makes $500 million. So
Yeah.
Andy Reid is not going to be there for all 17 years.
Okay.
Coaching, this is what, do I think Patrick Mahomes is special? Absolutely. Everything has lined up perfectly for him. It's not going to happen. It's just not.
Okay. I realize you have stayed very calm during this whole thing, because I know we're proud of you, because I know the Patriots are your team. You're right. It's a different league today than what it was when Brady started in 2001. The league is different. All right. You can tell that by the stats, where the league is passing more, scoring more
games,
more games. Well,
more games.
Well, they're back to 16 games now, aren't they?
17.
Is it 17 still?
And that's why he's the funny guy.
What? Listen.
Big math show, guys.
It is big math show. All right. Here's the deal. The point is, Patrick Mahomes is going to do, and already proving that he is going to give Brady a run for his money. Okay.
Correct.
We're talking about stats. When you go head to head,
Patrick Mahomes is going to be the Kobe Bryant of basketball to Michael Jordan. He's going to be the closest thing, but he won't surpass him.
Okay.
That's an analogy that Mikey can understand. There's Michael Jordan, then he'll be Kobe Bryant. He won't ever get him.
I know enough about basketball to know those two guys you're talking about.
Yeah.
And also Shaq is in there somewhere.
No, please stop. No. you just killed yourself again. Shaq. No.
How about Tracy McGrady?
Hey, how about what's the guy
Robert
from Clearwater? Matt
Geiger.
Matt Geiger. How about Matt Geiger? I've been to his house.
Yeah. I know we talked about this. I've been there too. I mean, we've been there. Yeah.
Okay, listen. Where the point is, the numbers don't lie, and Patrick Mahomes is better than Tom Brady. Okay? And that will do it for this segment.
You notice how I didn't even react to that, right? I didn't even react. Like
he's calm, he's cool, he's collected. He is the sports guy.
The sports guy. Let me see. What are the people in the comments saying? Do you agree with me? We need a poll.
All right.
Is Patrick Mahomes better than Tom Brady?
I can't do a poll. But I mean, they can comment if they want. But so far,
7. Are we seeing this here? 7-2.
7 what?
Super Bowls.
You can't have 7 Super Bowls in 6 years.
Yeah,
exactly. If he was so good, let me ask you a question. How many times did Mahomes beat Brady in the playoffs? I'll wait. Go ahead.
Once.
How many? No.
How many times did they face each other?
Twice.
Yeah.
Who won both times?
No. Brady
won
lost
the AFC Championship against the Chiefs in overtime in Kansas City when they went ahead and beat the Rams in the Super Bowl, and then he beat them in the Super Bowl when he was on the Bucs. Look it up. Brady's played him twice and beat him twice in the playoffs.
Oh,
so
yeah.
somebody is somebody's daddy. Yeah, you forgot about that. So when is
Brian, Brian.
Wait a second.
Listen, I'm not talking about head-to-head matchups. All right, so they really played each other twice.
Brady's done.
The
Yeah.
numbers are here.
The numbers are
The
here.
numbers are here.
In my
Guys.
own
He
handwriting.
did a lot of work for this segment.
I did.
Guys,
Bro, this took me 29 minutes to put
and
all
it took
of
me
this down.
29 seconds to destroy it. Listen, we have the fantasy football guy and the funny guy trying to sell the sports guy who's the best. You didn't even know that they played each other twice and Brady beat them both times.
Wait,
No,
wait a second, wait a
I
second, wait a
did
second,
know
wait.
that. I just forgot.
Not only are we trying to tell the
Oh,
sports
Lord,
guy
I
who is the
forgot.
best, not only are we trying to tell the sports guy who is the best, but he is also a Patriots fan. So we were never going to win, even if all the numbers said so. We would never
Listen,
win.
Brady won number 7 when he went to the Yucks. So what do I care? I only liked
Listen.
him when he was on the Patriots.
Hey,
I'm not downing on Brady. I like Tom Brady. He's a winner, man. He is awesome. My point is there somebody that's gonna beat his records?
and if
No.
somebody's going to do it,
Did you
Who is
actually
it?
have you heard the rumor though?
What?
Brady has 1 year of college eligibility left.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick can coach in college. Michigan, I know they signed more, but apparently there's a rumor that Belichick is going to be Michigan's coach and Brady's going to college to win a national championship.
Yeah.
No,
so
no,
listen.
no. Listen,
I'm not talking about college.
we
but
are
Where did Mahomes play in
we are a
college?
highly esteemed sports show.
Yes.
We will
Mahomes
not
played
spread,
for Louisiana Southwest Tech.
we will not spread rumors on this show. this is not what we're about.
Oh. All right.
Well, good, hey, Dave.
Hey,
great
good
job.
try, Dave. Yeah, good
Great
try,
job.
Dave.
No, it wasn't a good.
Hey guys, tune in next week. See if you can stump me next week.
Hey, listen. I think you're
Whatever.
missing. I think you're missing the point here. The point
I'll
is,
agree to that.
I think you're missing the point is in the first 6 years, which you even admitted yourself when you looked at the stats without knowing the names, you
Mhm.
said this guy's better than that guy in the 1st
Mhm.
6 years. So
Right.
we're not saying that career-wise Mahomes is better than Brady, but what we're saying is if somebody will break those records right now, Patrick Mahomes, as far as QBs in the NFL, Patrick
Yep.
Mahomes has the best chance to break those records.
We know it ain't Lamar.
Ain't Dak either.
It ain't Jordan Love.
Hey, you never know.
Oh, yeah.
You
Hey,
never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Wait,
It's not
wait a
Baker
second.
Mayfield.
Wait a second. We don't have time to go
Only
into
4
this. Maybe
years.
we'll talk about this next week. Or we'll just take a quick poll. You can't. All right. You get to pick one, but you cannot make an argument. You just got to pick one, okay?
Who would you rather have? I knew this was coming.
Would you rather have?
Here we go. This would be good.
Would you rather have Jordan Love or Lamar Jackson?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going with Jordan Love. I put it out there.
Jordan
Give me
Love.
Jordan Love. Give me 10. Give me
What do
10.
you say?
I
Dave,
don't know, man.
Dave,
Yeah,
come on.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
Huh?
Just pick one.
Is it for? I'll
Just
I'll
pick
tell you,
one.
you know what? I
I
think I'm going to pick Jordan Love because we've seen Lamar Jackson. I feel like
Yep.
we've seen everything he's capable of. Jordan Love's just coming into it. I pick Love. Go with Love.
All right.
people.
Would you rather? Okay. One more. We're just gonna move to one more, and then we'll move to the next topic.
Do we need to be writing this down?
No.
Okay.
Would you rather have Jordan Love or Dak Prescott?
I'm going to take Dak Prescott. Jordan Love choked in the playoffs. What are you talking about? He threw a terrible interception to end it.
Oh my gosh. I know exactly what he's doing. I'm not falling for it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not as calm, cool, and collected as you. And we're not going into this
I'm going-
conversation. We're just not
Dak,
gonna do it.
Dak.
We're not. We're not.
Yeah,
gonna do
Brian,
it.
he handled himself very well when we came against the current GOAT, Tom Brady. But now
See?
he's trying to reverse the script here on the Packers with this guy.
Bobby,
I'd probably go with
man.
Dak Prescott also.
There
I'll
you
take
go.
Jordan.
See?
I'm just saying. I'll
Hey,
take Jordan
We have
Love.
a good comment. We have a good comment right here.
All right.
Who is it?
Forget Mahomes versus Brady. My real sports goat is Lightning McQueen.
Oh, my
Nathan, right?
Lord.
That was my
Nate.
son, wasn't it?
Nate?
Yeah, it was Nate.
I was going to say
No,
that's
this
Oh,
a
man.
youth. That's a youth that just put that down. That's a Lightning
That's
McQueen
funny.
reference.
All right,
That's
Brian.
awesome.
We got one
Mm.
more game we're gonna play. We're gonna
All
wrap
right.
this up here in just a few minutes. We got one more game we're gonna play, and then we're gonna cover hockey for a brief few minutes. But because the only reason we're covering hockey is one because isn't it the Oilers that are on a 15-game win streak?
It would be 16.
16. Oh, they won
Mhm.
today?
No, they won 2 days ago. Now they're on a break till like February 6th, though. They got
Oh,
16
okay.
straight.
All-Star. Is it All-Star weekend or All-Star or something like that?
Yeah, they're off for a little bit, and it's like the second most or something. I think they have to win 2 more to break the record.
Wow, 16 games. But we're gonna play a cool game. All right.
You need to zoom in on the whiteboard.
Yes, you're not gonna see us for a little bit.
What's this
Brian,
game called?
This game is called Rock, Paper, Scissors. It's a classic. Everybody knows Rock, Paper, Scissors, right?
Rock, paper, scissors.
But all right, Brian,
Mhm.
pick a sport, any sport,
Seriously?
any sport,
Any sport.
any sport,
Not
Are you-
curling or badminton or something
Are you
stupid.
sure any sport? You
any
guys.
sport.
Okay. We're gonna get international football.
Oh Lord.
International football.
Football. European football.
Yep.
Buh.
Hey Nate, that was for you.
All right, give me one player's name that I can spell.
Harry Kane.
Harry
and
Kane.
Kane. Kane. I'm sure you can spell the first name. It's not Hay.
All right, give me one more.
That you can spell. Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin
I'll
D.
spell it for you. Kevin, and then De Bruyne is De, and then Brune.
All right, one more.
Another one.
Yep.
Lionel Messi.
Messi. I recognize that name. I know who
figured I'd do that
Messi
for everybody
is.
out there that could, even though he doesn't play over there, but still.
All right. We are going to play rock, paper, scissors. Actually, you've already played. You've already done your part. So
Awesome.
you named 3 players. So we all know how rock, paper, scissors works. All right, Dave, play with me for a second. Get your hand in here. So scissors. Rock beats scissors.
Yep.
Paper beats rock.
Yep.
Scissors beats
Rock
paper.
beats. Yeah.
All right. So basically what we've created here, Brian, is that Harry Kane is better than Lionel Messi, but Lionel Messi is better than Kevin De Bruyne. But Harry Kane, but Kevin De Bruyne is better than Harry Kane.
It's true.
Do you agree with all this?
I do.
You got it right?
Even with
Yep.
Lionel Messi?
Mm-hmm. And this thing, Kevin De Bruyne, he's a game changer for Manchester City. Absolutely.
So you're
Yep.
saying Harry Kane is better than Lionel Messi?
At this point, they're pretty close. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about their
Whoa.
first 6 years of in their career?
Bro, do you even know where they played their first 6 years?
I feel like the soccer world is going to go crazy over this.
Yeah, and it's your
They're
fault.
And look, we've already got one. Oh, yeah, Nathan
Says no.
He said nope. He goes, Messi is the GOAT. You're wild. No, Messi is the GOAT. He's spamming the chat. Somebody block that guy. I'm just kidding.
Spamming the chat. Get out of here, Nate.
Oh, all right.
Messi can't stay healthy, Nathan.
All right.
Here,
Just
let me
to be
do
honest,
this while you.
Kevin De Bruyne is the
focus on
man.
next thing.
All right. So now we're gonna do another sport, Brian.
Yeah.
But I want to pick the sport this time. Okay.
All right.
What is it?
Yeah.
And no matter what order you put this in, we're gonna switch
Mhm.
it up so you don't know. We're gonna see if you agree or not. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's do baseball.
Baseball.
but
I like it.
All outfield. We have to keep it because each position can be different. So
Yeah.
outfield players.
Okay.
Give me 3 names.
You want me to do it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Just do this.
Aaron. Yeah, Judge. Next one.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And even though he doesn't play, they're supposedly Mookie Betts.
BJ Upton.
Oh, Betts.
Who?
Mookie Betts.
Yes.
Local guy comes here to Louisville every year. That's my boy.
Betts.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh man, he's never used to
Mookie
wipe
like
it.
Cookie.
Okay.
All right, don't let Brian see. You put rock
Yeah,
paper
don't-
scissors.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want me
don't
to?
Yeah, mix it
Does
up.
it have
Make
to be in that order?
nope. You can put whatever
No.
order you want.
And I'm not looking anyway. I'm looking down at my notes here. I'm
Hey guys,
scribbling.
I just want to say, I mean, we're probably not supposed to do this. They probably never encourage this, but I just want to say that tonight we have had the most consistent viewership out of the 4 live shows we've done. So thank
Thanks,
you all
guys.
for staying
Yeah, no
tuned.
doubt.
It's awesome. Make sure you follow us on Instagram,
Don't
subscribe
look
to us on YouTube. We also have a TikTok out there. We have a Facebook, and share it with a friend. All right, Brian, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we
All right.
showing them?
Yeah.
Reveal.
Yeah, reveal it. All right. So, Mookie Betts is better than Mike Trout.
Mhm.
Mike Trout is better than Aaron Judge, but Aaron Judge is better than Mookie Betts.
Nope.
Oh, but that's what you said.
No, that's how you guys worded it.
But you said this. You said
Listen,
I just
All right.
gave you 3 names.
the-
All right.
Aaron Judge is better than anybody named Mookie.
No,
What-
Mookie's a cool name. Mookie's
Bro,
That-
bro,
That
Mookie
sounds like a
Betts,
nickname for like.
It is his nickname. That is.
How
his
would you
nickname.
order it?
Is it a nickname?
His grandma gave it to him. If you really want to get
Who am I
personal.
looking at? I'm looking over here.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
Nate says.
I'm over here. I'm looking at the computer over here.
Let's see if you guys. Let's see if you agree with this one. Nate says the real list is Betts, Trout, and Judge. How would
Well,
you order
that's-
this? Man?
That's literally what I said.
Oh,
Betts, Trout,
Nate
Judge.
is.
I mean, hello.
what is that? That's not a 3.
That's a bird.
3.
All right, then you tell us, Brian. Who's rock?
Oh,
Who's-
whoa, wait, whoa.
All right,
That's confusing.
you tell us then. Get rid of this junk. What is all this over here? All right, Brian, you put it in order. Who's rock?
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson. Okay.
How did these?
Hey, we're not doing wrestlers right now.
Oh, sorry. Well, he's an athlete. Rock. I mean, it's just Betts and everybody else. So do it how you want. No one can beat
Okay.
Betts.
So
Betts is-
rock.
He's Rock.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Rock will get taken over by paper. Oh no. Yeah, here we go. Betts is going to be Rock.
Rock.
Judge is going to be paper. Trout will be scissors because Trout will take out Judge, but then Betts will go on top of Trout, and Betts is the best. Make
So,
sense?
Rock beats Scissors.
Mm-hmm. No. I want scissors to go first. I want scissors to go after paper. That's who they did their little flip, and that's what happened.
Oh, wait, okay. So Scissors
Was
beats Paper.
right? But
So
then
Trout beats Judge.
But then Betts beats Trout, and that's it. It's over.
Betts-
The game's over. It was a
But
quick
then
game.
Aaron Judge beats.
He's already
Betts.
done. No, he already lost.
No,
He got cut in
that's
half.
not how it works. That's not how it works.
He got cut in half. He lost the first round. I mean, when you play with
It's
six
just-
scissors,
Here's what it
game.
is. It's that old saying that, like when somebody says you think you have it bad, somebody's always got it worse.
yeah,
All right, it's like this. You think you're awesome, there's always somebody better.
somebody better. Yep, I agree.
Thank you.
And right now, they might be in middle school. The guy that's going to be beating Patrick Mahomes' records after he beats Tom Brady's records.
It's true. That's funny,
It's
but that's
true.
never going to happen. But anyway,
And we'll be.
Oh no!
Golly, we're
We
losing
got
control
one.
over here.
you got help.
We're working. We're working on the studio, y'all.
Uh,
I mean, we got issues.
Thank
Wow.
you for playing rock paper scissors.
yeah.
Real quick, in 5 minutes, we have to do this in less than 5 minutes. We got 3
All right.
minutes. How about that?
Yeah.
What is hockey?
Oh, I know.
It's a good old hockey game. It's the best game in this land. I love hockey.
I love hockey. The first I remember when I was in elementary school and the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Your story's never going to compare to mine. Just go ahead and say yours. Just give me like a minute.
Bro, they were handing out tickets. They couldn't even sell tickets to hockey in Florida. They came to these schools and handed them
Handed
out
out.
to people.
Mhm.
And I remember this because it was brand new. And I'm like, hockey, what is it? We're in Florida. Like, we're nowhere near Canada.
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 So hockey is fun, bro. I am not a hockey fan, but if you ever go to a hockey game,
Nothing better in person.
awesome. It
The
is
only
the
thing-
best sport to go watch live. It
Besides
is
NASCAR.
awesome. Besides NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
So Brian, you're a Lightning fan.
Represent right there, baby.
This is how I got introduced to hockey. My brother-in-law invited the whole family to go to a preseason game. And I was like, all right, preseason, and it's probably not going to be fun. We ended up going, and it was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. It was wild. There was fighting happening in the preseason game. These guys were playing so hard, and I was like, I never thought men on ice skates would be so intimidating.
Hey, listen, from a guy who used to do dance and theater, let me tell you right now, we can bring it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zach Larson, maybe with a controversial take, he says Lightning best hockey team ever is what he said.
You know what the wildest thing is? We've got the Tampa Bay Lightning over here in our area, our hometown, Brian, and it is, but we are not a hockey town. We have got am I wrong? I'm not really a hockey guy, but they are like one of the best teams in the league, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because they have one of the best owners in all of sports.
Who's their
Vinnick
owner?
is Jeffrey Vinnick.
That's what I thought.
I knew that.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I got your back. Don't worry.
We were just testing.
No.
Yeah, you were testing me. Yeah.
I think in one sense, I kind of think it's a shame because we've got this awesome team that when people in the Tampa Bay area start hearing about them is when they're in the playoffs, or is that?
Yeah,
what
but they still.
Is that what they
Is
call
that what
it?
they call it?
Because they call it the playoffs.
They still sell out every game. They do,
but it's a small. It's an arena, bro. It only holds 20,000 people in a
bro. Every other
city's got
stadium
2+ million.
But every other stadium does too. Okay, so what's the Rays' excuse? They
Rays
can't get 20,000 for a weekend series.
The difference is there's 80 home games for the Rays, and it's in a bad area.
Please don't.
They put it in the middle of the ghetto.
Oh my Lord, Jesus!
I want to design. I want to design the next stadium for the Rays. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Also,
it's going to be shaped like a fish.
This is how we'll end the hockey talk because we don't have enough to dive right into what hockey is and to go over all the standings and stats and all that stuff. But Dave, you're on the hot seat right now.
Oh yeah. What is hockey?
What is hockey, Brian? You get one. You get one life. Oh, you get 2 lifelines, and that's Brian. He can help you 2 times.
Okay.
You have to name all the positions on the ice at one time for a hockey team.
So that's my question, not what is a hockey team?
No. What are the positions in hockey?
Goalie.
Wow, good. That was good.
Power forward.
No.
Oh, no, he said it though.
Dave, what are you doing?
So what's the question again? What are all the positions on a hockey team?
Yes.
Power forward. They're all on skates.
All right. No.
Hey, no. The 6 positions.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Okay.
Dave, look at me. Dave, look at me.
Get help. Get help.
Dave, look in the camera. Look at me. Okay. This is
I can't see you when I look in the camera because the computer's over here.
Okay. Right wing?
Oh, there's a right wing, yeah.
And what's the other side?
And a left wing, and then there's a gunner.
No. If you're ahead of somebody, you're normally start
forward.
Yeah.
Oh, I said power forward.
Yeah, but then you have 2 what? You have 2 what? What do you do? What do you do to protect things? What's your back line? What are they called? You have 2
defenders.
No, close defense. And what are they? Men or women?
Men.
Yeah, there you go. 2 defensemen.
Defensemen.
So You have a right wing, a left
Yeah,
wing?
yeah. I got it. I nailed.
No,
You're gonna.
no,
You
no,
can't.
you're not hearing me.
Right
It's not
wing,
forward. You're
left
not. You're
wing,
still not.
forward.
No, you're still not getting me. It's not forward. I wasn't done yet.
Oh,
Oh.
The middle, the forward though, he is. What is he? He's in the blank of something. When you're in the middle of something, it's the
center
yes.
forward.
You
Oh,
have
see, I was thinking
you
power.
have a right wing, a left wing, a center, 2 defensemen, and a goalie.
Did I say a gunner?
Yeah, that's for special teams.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah.
I can't, man. This is too funny.
Hey, bro. When the last hockey game I went to, the Tampa Bay Lightning are awesome. You go in there, you get them blow up thunder sticks, and everybody's
Yep.
bah, 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 bah. It is so
Yep.
loud, and it's
Yep.
like I don't even know what's going on, but that guy's bleeding, his guy's punching him, and
Yep.
I mean it's like MMA on the ice,
I
bro.
think
Have you ever
born.
have you ever barehand caught a puck that got hit into the stands?
No, I've
No.
never been that lucky.
Oh, it hurts.
I'm sure.
That happened to me when I lived up in Connecticut and I went to the Hartford Whalers games all the time.
Hartford
was hit-
Whalers.
It was
Shoot.
hit off of Kevin Dineen's stick, and I caught it. And my dad told me I probably don't want to catch it because it's going to hurt. And guess what? It hurt really bad.
He told you that quick.
Before the game,
He told you that
no,
he was coming at you
before
like
the-
107 miles an hour.
Hey, funny guy, slow down. Before the game, he warned me, son, you don't want to catch a puck barehanded. Take your hat off. Well, when a puck's coming at you, you can't really gather to get your hat. And so I put my hand up and I caught, well, I didn't catch it. I hit it and it fell down, but it hurt really bad because they're pretty hard rubber. Like it's
Yes.
pretty hard. But it was off the stick of Kevin Dineen. And if you don't know who the Hartford Whalers are, you're not a hockey fan.
I know who they are.
Who are they?
They're a hockey.
They're the
team.
Whalers from Hartford.
Guys, they don't even exist anymore.
Hey, but
Well, they
put,
turned into the San Jose.
Raptors.
Yes.
No, Sharks. Sharks. San
They
Jose
didn't.
Sharks.
They did get bought out by another team. It's sort of on the East Coast. They
Oh,
get a
what,
lot
San
of
Jose?
hurricanes. They get a lot of hurricanes there.
North
Oh.
Carolina Hurricanes.
Well, we're not going to call them North Carolina. We'll just call them Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
That
the
was my
Whaler-
next guess.
The Whalers could never win a Stanley Cup, and I don't mean one of those things you get at Target. I mean the actual Stanley Cup. They go to
Bro,
Carolina and they win
please,
a
Stanley
Stanley
Cup.
Cup 2 years after they're there.
But Brian, listen, I forgot. I put a lot of time into these graphics, and
Go
I
ahead.
totally forgot to put it up. One of them, player one, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh,
And
okay, great.
I forgot to show the Brady one because I did
It
work
should be a
hard on
go.
it.
No, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. That's right. Although he's saying let's go, not no.
Well,
No, it was when he
it was
found out
because-
that
yeah.
Patrick Mahomes was going to beat all his records.
Yeah, that
and he was like,
that was a failure.
no. Giselle.
Oh, they're divorced.
Oh man, that's kind of messed up. But anyways, oh man. All right, guys, we've covered all of our topics here tonight. Make sure you
And
follow us.
Follow us because I went the whole segment and stayed nice and calm.
You did.
You did.
I'm
We're proud of
hey,
you.
good job, Brian. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Way to
Golf
be a
clap for
good
myself.
sportsman. That was
Yep,
good
that's right.
sportsmanship.
Yes. Now
Yep.
everybody gets an orange slice and a
Yep.
yoo-hoo.
So follow us
Hey,
on
go-
Facebook.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, subscribe to us on YouTube, and also something to look forward in the future. We don't have it a set date yet, but we have it in queue. That brother Todd McGuire from the Singing McGuires, he will be a guest on our show. He is
Cool.
from Canada, and he wants to talk NASCAR with us. He's a big
Yes.
NASCAR
Oh,
fan.
Cool. I'm right there
So-
with them. Get ready to start. Next week is the Clash. 2 weeks from that is Daytona. Let's go.
Yep.
I was just about to say that.
Been to the Daytona. Yeah, sure you are. been to the Daytona 500 4 times. Let's do it.
Yeah, bro, we got a lot coming up here next
We
week.
do.
Pro Bowl, who cares?
Yeah.
Pro Bowl means nothing
Nothing
to
at
the
all.
NFL. It's just a
Mhm.
whatever. And then there's the Super Bowl, and then there is the Super Bowl of motorsports,
Yes.
Right. February 18th on Fox. On
Daytona
Fox.
500,
Yep.
another left turn, baby.
Left turn. And we are going to take a left turn right out of here because actually
Bye.
the exit door is right over that way. So
See ya.
that is a left turn for us. But peace out. Thank you for joining us. See you
Bye.
guys
Thank you,
next
everybody.
week.
Peace.
Later.